What's up, guys? This is LmaoTroll here, and this video is 2 times sped up just because it was 15 minutes long. So I can't really talk much. We have another chick room battle, as I promised you guys to bring. And this is against some guy or girl named Naruto. In the game, he's a girl and a boy, but let's just call him a boy for now. So he starts off with a lead Gengar, and obviously this Gengar is gonna outspeed me. So he goes for the T-Bolt. The worst that can happen is I get pair hacks. But I go for the agility. My speed is not high enough to put him to sleep. I actually predicted a switch right here. He didn't, so but I just go for the safe agility once again. Um, he doesn't switch out still, so I go into my Umbreon, predicting a Shadow Ball or something like that. Uh, so I go for the curse while he's still sleeping. This is my wish slash baton slash curse passer. He goes for the shadow ball, which was a really bad play because obviously this Umbreon's a dark type. I go for the payback +1, which will do a chunkler damage and finish this. Not finish. He has focus sash on this Gengar, close to finish up. So he goes for the Destiny Bond, which is a very nice play on him, but unfortunately I am not going to go for the attacking move. I know this Gengar carries Destiny Bond for a fact, so I'm just going to go for the Curse, then eventually Baton Pass. So here he's trying to take me with him, which, like I said, really good play, but not what I'm doing right here. So I go for the more curses. Here where I go for the Baton Pass. Like I said, he only has 5 out of 5 Destiny Bonds. So he goes for the next Destiny Bond. I switch it out into his Dusknoir, go for my Trick Room, and this is very good. His team is based on speed, so this Trick Room will screw up his team so much. He goes for the T-Bolt Death Fodder move, and I don't get pair hacks, thank God. I do get the Willow off, fearing another Destiny Bond, but he switches into his Ape, and I'm like, is this a mix Ape or something? He goes for the Nasty Plot, which sucks, and I go for the Surf here. Maybe it'll kill it, but like 2 of his Pokemon or 3 of them have Focus Sash, so obviously it's gonna hang on, and it's gonna go for its Grass Knot. Unfortunately, this Grass Knot didn't kill me, which is thumbs up for me, but thumbs down for him. Gets close to me though, and I get some leftovers. Go for the last surf, kill out this mixed ape or whatever he was, a special sweeper, something like that. So now, since I have Trick Room up, Trick Room turns normal. He switches on to the Skip Tile, and this Skip Tile scared me out. Go into my Dusknoir to take whatever he has. He goes for the least one, unfortunately. I was predicting like an energy ball or something. So it gets me down to 88, but he gets special attack drop, which is very, very nice. I could really use that at a time like this. He goes for the hidden power, but with the special attack drop, it's going to do nothing to me. I go for the next Trick Room of mine just to get some good damage up. I am going to go for the Pain Split here, judging on my HP. He switches on to the Swampert, which is water and ground, sorry. Go for the Pain Split. Pain Split gets me back to green, around 200, and it does a chunk load of damage to this Swampert. I get some leftovers. I'm practically where I'm practically where my HP started. Go for the Will-O-Wisp. I'm trying to corrupt or cripple this uh what's this Swampert as much as I can. He goes for the Hydro Pump. That does nothing. I mean nothing to his Dusknoir. Thank God this Swampert is not life forward, or else they'll do like more than half, I believe. So I go for the safe Ice Punch here, just to get some residual damage. He goes for the Ice Beam. That Ice Beam, he gets a critical there, so it did kind of a lot. But without the critical, he does nothing to it. Believe me. We both get some leftovers, but then I go for the Ice Punch, safe Ice Punch, like I said. He goes for the Ice Beam, so we're practically locked into Ice Punch and Ice Beam here. Um, yeah, I don't see why he's not going for his Hydro Pump. Maybe he's trying to save it or something. I think Hydro Pump does more than Ice Beam right now. But yeah, he goes for his Hydro Pump right now. And that sucks so much because that finished off this Dusknoir. And I really need this Dusknoir, but no worries. I have 2 out of 6, I believe, Trick Room setters up in my team, which is my, what do you call it, my Slowking and my Dusknoir. So I switch on to his Umbreon, go for the Wish here, just to heal my Slowking, just because I need to be sure that it is staying alive for the Trick Room. If I don't set up Trick Room, sooner or later my team is gonna fall down and cripple. So then I get my Wish off, go into my Slowking. He did not predict a switch here, so once he's gonna be burned by the burn, I get my wish here. He gets some leftovers, and I'm like, okay, I could set up my trick room here, and I do take a big risk right here. He sends out his Skeptile, which is super fast. He goes for a Leaf Storm, misses. I go for my trick room, which is very nice. Then I switch out, go into his Snorlax because once trick room was up, this Snorlax is super fast. And he goes for the Leaf Storm, and it did more than I thought. I thought it wasn't even gonna do half. It barely did half, but it kind of did in the middle, if you know what I'm talking about. He predicted my Fire Punch, so he switches out into this Charizard. Or, yeah, and I go for the Body Slam. Being I'm not really fast. Body Slam did a chunk load of damage. He goes for the Earthquake. I do carry Earthquake on this Snorlax, but Earthquake wouldn't be effective. Go for the Fire Slam, Body Slam. I was really hoping for the pair hacks on the first one, but it's cool. He goes into his Crobat. I switch out, go into my Slow King. He goes for the Cross Poison, which does nothing. And this Crobat does carry Hypnosis, which sucks so much. He puts me to sleep, in which my Trick Room, I believe, is down. And I am really doomed. I have to switch into a fast Pokemon. That can take some hits like my Umbreon. I switched into my Umbreon, predicting maybe Hypnosis, which would be breaking rules, but it didn't really matter. It's cool with me. Or maybe a Cross Poison, maybe to get me poison, and then I have Synchronization, which passes on, any type of status problem to the Pokemon, causing the move. So he switches on to the Skeptile, outspeeds me. He goes for the Leaf Storm. Does a chunk load damage. I really should have gone for the Wish that turn, but I go for the Lucky Curse. He goes for the Dragon Pulse, +1 defense and attack. Barely does nothing. I go for the Wish this turn, which is very nice. And I just noticed my camera is kind of down. So he goes for the Focus Blast, being a super effective move, did nothing because I had +1 defense, and then he had special attack lower. So I go for the payback here. Obviously that would kill him, and that Skeptile fainted. My wish came true because yeah, it's cool, and that's why you need to set up your wishes and stuff like that. So then he goes into his Crobat, and I could have switched out right here, but he outspeeds me, and I was gonna go for the taunt plus baton pass and switch onto my. I believe I was gonna switch into my Cubone, but he goes for the taunt. I just gonna go for the safe payback. This Umbreon is EV'd in attack and a lot of attack and defense, so that's why I did a chunk load of damage to this Crobat. And that is practically a good game because there's no way this Crobat can kill and sweep my team. So yeah, I go for the last payback, and his Crobat is practically dead. Good game, Naruto. This battle was really fun. His channel will be in the description. Pretty fun. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and see ya, guys.